problem, we're looking at number 2, and let's say you're at home and you have forgotten how to factor. You still want to accomplish the task of writing this equation, which is in standard form, write it in factored form, and to find the roots. Remember, another word for real roots is solutions or x-intercepts. So here's an alternative method. It will always work to use the quadratic formula. You need to write very small to be able to get this all in that little space. But I'd like you to show all of your work just in case you need to use this method at home. So A is 6, B is 13, and C is -5. So -13, because we switch the signs. 13 squared minus 4AC all over 2A. That's showing my work. Now you're going to grab your calculator and you're going to figure out the discriminant. The discriminant, as a reminder, is going to be the answer you achieve underneath the radical symbol. So let's start with, in parentheses, 13 squared minus 4 times 6 times -5. I'll let you do the same. And an answer we achieved was 289. Now that's inside. At this point, we're letting the calculator do the hard work for us. So I take the square root of 289 and I get an answer of 17. So one time I'm going to add. So I'm going to come up off to this side. One time I'm going to add. X equals -13 plus 17 divided by 12. -13 plus 17 is a +4 in the numerator over 12, which reduces to 1/3. That's one answer. As a reminder, your solutions are real roots and they're all also x-intercepts, interchangeable terms. The next time I'm going to subtract. If you're not good with doing this quickly, take -30 divided by 12 on a calculator and hit math, fraction, enter, enter. And it will reduce the fraction down to, in this case, -5/2. So those are the two answers. But remember, this problem had two tasks. One was to identify the answers, and what was the other task? Write it in factored form. Here's how you write it in factored form. Y equals, leave the symbol, don't put anything in, and leave the symbol. It's opposite of what the answer is. So this was a +1/3, a negative goes in this position. This was a -5/2, a positive goes in this position. And now we do bottoms up. Your final answer is 3x minus 1 and 2x plus 5. This is an alternative way to still get the factored form of this standard equation and the two roots.